Yo, YouTube, what's crack-a-lack-a-jack smacking? It's Waffle Man for video, and today we're going to be talking about the All-Star packs that are coming out tomorrow. Now, the real question is, are these packs good? Are these packs going to live up to expectations? I mean, we already know most of the diamond players and the amethyst cards are in these packs. If you didn't know them, they are on the sites, the 2K Central sites and the MTDB.com sites. I'll put the link in the description if you don't know the cards that are the All-Star cards. But these packs are for the All-Star MVPs that have been the various MVPs of the All-Star games throughout the years of the NBA. So these cards are only amethyst and diamonds, so there's no gold cards, there's no current player cards like, you know, if you wanted a Paul George or Kobe Bryant, nothing like last year. But yeah, these cards are going to be very might be difficult to get. And these packs are actually in the black market right now. You can go to the black market, but to get into the black market, you either have to complete a trial, which trials are very hard to do in game. I mean, it's very difficult to complete one of those, or you can search through all your cards if you even have enough cards to check for runes and use those runes to get into the black market. I don't have any, so I'm not gonna. I couldn't pull any packs. But we've seen a couple people from YouTube pull packs. I've seen Chris Move pull packs, and his packs were kind of dry, man. Ain't gonna lie. And also, in the new update, they've added, you know, certain search features for the All-Star cards and the defensive player cards. So now you can search for six-man cards, you can search for defensive player of the year cards and All-Star cards in the auction. So they made it a tad bit easier to search for these cards, or a lot easier to search for these cards. And when you search for All-Star cards, these packs, by the way, have been out for a week in the black market. So when you search for All-Star cards, there's only like 3 or 2. There's actually like 2 or 3 cards up. I believe it's a George Gervin that's up, and a Chris Paul's also up. So those are the 2 cards that I've seen. The Chris Paul card's going for like 500 to 600k. I don't know why. That card's only an amethyst. But after a week, and we only see 2 cards to 3 cards up there, I'm starting to think, are these packs even going to be, are we even going to be able to pull these cards? I mean, there's a lot of cards. Now, let me see how many cards there are. There's definitely a good amount of cards. It's like over 10 cards. 1, 2, there's Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade, Kevin Durant, Walt Frazier, Karl Malone, Russell Westbrook, who I'm very intrigued about, Chris Paul. Now, all the guys I listed before are all diamonds except Chris Paul. He's an amethyst. George Mikan is an amethyst. George Gervin is an amethyst. Rick Barry, Glenn Rice, Mitch Richmond, David Thompson, and Tom Chambers. A lot of guys, you know, basically all the amethyst cards I really don't care for. I mean, when you look at the amethyst cards on the list, it's not that impressive compared to Chris Paul. But the diamonds are much better. I mean, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade, who I want, Kevin Durant, Karl Malone, Walt Frazier, a great Knick right there, and I'm a Knick fan. But other than that, these cards are alright. You know, I'm not really interested in too many players in these cards except Shaquille O'Neal, Wade, Durant, Chris Paul, and Westbrook. And those are the only cards I care about. So it's going to be interesting to see who pulls who and how much these cards are going to go for. I mean, these cards can't go for a lot, right? I mean, most of these cards are above 95 overall. I mean, only 4 of these cards are 92 overall. So the lowest you can get from these packs is going to be a 92 overall, which is going to be a good pull no matter what. I mean, come on, 92? If 92 is the starting point, well, damn, that's going to be great. Now, these players aren't like players like in the NBA right now, like Carmelo Anthony or Paul George, you know, stuff like that. So maybe their value does decrease a lot because people don't really want these guys. I mean, Mitch Richmond is cool and all, but how many people really know how many people are a fan of Mitch Richmond? So there's also that, and the fact that there's a lot of these cards, the market might crash. I mean, there's usually that time in 2K and Madden where the market takes a huge dip. And last time it was during the All-Star weekend, I believe, when the market just crashed completely. And I think this will happen this year too. Well, it might happen, it might not, because they don't have any gold cards or, you know, that many amethyst cards to pull. And they're literally only amethyst and diamond cards. So it's going to be interesting to see if the market does crash. I believe it will crash a little bit. But it's just the 2K market is just ridiculous, man. Because I'm sitting there trying to sell Stephen Curry, the dynamic ratings version of his card, for 700k, and some people are putting him up for 650k and 600k. Yeah, Kemba Walker is going for like 440k right now, but you got cards like Jimmy Butler going for more than Stephen Curry though. Why? I don't understand. Like Brandon Jennings, I know he's rare, and I know Ty Lawson's rare, but Stephen Curry is the best diamond card in the game, man. We can't be lowballing Stephen Curry, and people are not even buying Stephen Curry though. Really? The best diamond card in the game. Now he is changed. He could change anytime. He could become an amethyst tomorrow. You never know. But honestly, he's gonna stay diamond probably for the rest of 2K, for the rest of the season. I mean, the season ends like 2 months from now. So I think Stephen Curry is gonna stay the same, and he has like a 99 shot 3. I mean, his speed is great. His defense is above 80. This card, like, I don't understand why people are selling him for so low. And when you look at Stephen Curry compared to Chris Paul probably has a lot of great stats too as an Amethyst All-Star card. But something's gotta happen to the market, man, because you can't have Chris Paul competing with Stephen Curry, but then Stephen Curry is a better card. So you see, I'm basing everything ranked on Stephen Curry right now. Since Stephen Curry is going for 700k, I don't believe a single one of these cards, maybe Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, and Dwayne Wade, I don't think a lot of these cards are gonna go for over 700k, man. Maybe they do because they get really hard to pull. But if these cards are able to be pulled like the Defensive Player of the Year packs, then nah, man. And that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming the black market, people not pulling packs from the black market. That's just 2K just trying to get your MT. You know, all the glitch MTers out there. But I think once we pull these packs tomorrow, a lot of these cards are going to be coming out, especially the Amethyst cards. So yes, I believe if you want to sell cards, right now is the time to sell your cards. But anyways, YouTube, let me know in the comment section, what do you think these packs are going to be? Fire? Not fire? If there's going to be a market crash if you sell your cards now? I'm thinking there's going to be a market crash. These packs are going to be pullable. These cards are going to be pullable. And you know, there's gonna be a huge bunch of people that lose and win. So anyways, for now, stay tuned for more, and I'm out. Peace.